There, I did it. I hit the live button. Yay! Hi. How you feeling, Nita?
I'm feeling all right. I got a headache. But
I got up at about 9:30 this morning, and I put on my shoes. I went for my walk, and I did about just over 2 miles, I think. And on my way out, while I was doing my walk, a bird shit on my arm.
oh, that's wonderful. It's the
And
start
it's
of a great day.
and in some cultures, it's like supposed to be good luck. I'm like, really? Is it really good luck? But it
Mm.
wasn't terrible. I mean, it was like I'm telling you, I'm walking along. Thank God I had my hat on, and all of a sudden it was just like the birds are. It's mating season, I guess. So there are birds everywhere, and it creeps me the fuck out anyway. But I'm just walking. I'm walking. And I happen to be under this tree, and I'm thinking, oh, it's nice to be out of the sun because it's just a beautiful day. And all of a sudden, I just feel this plop on my arm. And it wasn't hot and it wasn't cold. It was just like a plop. And I looked at it and I'm just walking and I'm looking at it and going, is that a berry?
Oh my
So it was like
god.
some bird shit on me, and then I waited until I was past the tree and I took my hat off and I looked, I'm like, okay, there's no poop on my head. So that's good. I'm like, I didn't feel anything hit my back. And so I don't know, but it just landed on my arm and I'm like, huh. And that's the first thought that came into my head was it looks like a berry. I'm like, okay. And then the next was in some cultures that's good luck.
Okay. Oh
Weird,
my
right?
god. Very weird, yes. And gross.
And gross. I
Pretty
had my
gross.
bottle of water. It wasn't like, because that was fairly early into my walk. So um, I had my bottle of water. I just poured it on, and I used the mask that I never wear to wipe it off. So I'm gonna throw that in the wash or throw it out. I don't know.
I've just gotten to where I just borrow random strangers' mask.
How are you feeling, by the way? Have you lost your sense of taste,
No,
or
I have not. I feel like shit, but I don't think it has anything to do with the random mask I found in the parking lot to get into the store yesterday.
I can't believe you did that.
You know what?
I can, but
Like, okay, it would have taken me. Okay, I drove all the way to the store. My van the oil light came on, so I had to take C's van, and I
uh-huh.
drove all the way out to the first city and to go to the store, and I'm like walking in there and the lady's like, you can't enter without a mask, and I'm like, oh fuck. So I go out to his van and I'm digging and I'm digging and I'm digging and I don't see a mask, and there was a mask sitting in a fucking buggy, and I was like, you know what, I'm not driving all the way back fucking home, and nobody's gonna let me in a store to buy a mask without a mask. And it would have taken me another hour and an hour and 15 minutes to drive back home, and maybe longer because going back I would have been in rush hour. And I was like, fuck it. I looked at it. It didn't look dirty, and it didn't smell bad. And I put that fucking mask on and went in the store, and that lady was looking at me like, so yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not even.
Because when you mentioned that yesterday, I thought for sure you're like, guess what I did, and I was like, you probably ripped your shirt and just tied it around like a.
If I'd have had a bandana, I'd have just pulled it down, but I didn't, and so yeah.
Yeah.
Although I like as much as it pisses me off, like that I would have had to turn around and come home, I might would have just took my shirt off because God knows they let white trash people walk through Walmart out here with just bras on anyway. Just be like, and,
Tied around.
it,
Oh man.
oh
So
man.
okay, so continuing on with my walk, and
Yes,
so
yes.
I'm walking, and I have to go to the bank, so I'm going a different route than I normally do.
Okay.
And on my way back, I'm like, "There's the Walgreens, and the Walgreens has a liquor store in it." I'm like, "Hey, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna hit the liquor store. I want to see what they have so that I can throw it in Nita's package so that we can do like shots together." And I don't know whether or not I want to reveal them right now or if I want to surprise you.
I hate
Because
surprises. I told you everything.
I know. Okay, so here's the one. And I don't know if you've ever tried these, but I got 3. There's one each, one for you and one for me.
Hmm.
And one of them is just like, okay, so well, I'll talk about that when I get there. Okay, so this one is a pink Whitney from Barstool Sports, New Amsterdam. I don't know. It's like spitting chiclets, not a big deal. Blah blah blah. What the hell is it? It
Oh my
is
God. What?
pink lemonade flavored vodka.
Oh, okay.
All
I'm
right,
down. I'm down.
that's
That's
sweet, right?
right. Yeah, that
I
works.
mean, we're not going to do all 3 of these at the same time. It's going to be like one for one day, and then we'll pick another day to do the other one. So that is the pink Whitney.
Okay.
And I just bought these. These are not sponsored, okay? These are not sponsored. I want to get into the sponsored bullshit that we're going through with Geek Insider soon.
We also need to like come up with a disclaimer that we are not medical professionals. We are not like we are not
Yeah, we're really? Really? That's my dog. She's squeaky. Carl Witzman made us the disclaimer. It's TVMA. It's like DLSV, whatever. So yeah, so he made us the whatever underneath it. So we probably use that, or
that was
we'll
sweet.
make something. We'll make an overlay or something with
Yeah.
that,
We
because
do not give medical advice or legal advice. Although we will say we are, don't listen.
yeah, and we will on occasion do something stupid. So
Absolutely.
okay, so the second thing that I got, which seems okay, I think it'll be okay. It is the 99 espresso coffee liqueur. All right, that's we're going from like
Coffee flavors
okay
are
to
gross.
we're going from okay to, you know what, this though we might be able to
Just pour in our coffee.
pour in our coffee.
Yeah, let's totally do that.
Yeah, because I'm not crazy about that, but I saw it and I've never had. Have you ever had this? No. Okay. Did you ever have the other one? The pink lemonade flavored.
Nope.
Okay. This one.
Oh my God.
So I'm at the liquor store and I'm looking at all the teeny bottles and I'm like, okay, I've had that, I've had that, I've had that, I've had that. Going through the list. And I'm like, what is that screwball thing that's up there? And the guy turns around and he goes, oh, that's peanut butter whiskey. And I went, oh, that sounds disgusting. I'll take 2, please. Nita's mad at me now.
Because that's just intentional. You know that's going to be gross, Meredith.
I know.
But so why?
Why? Because we're going to try and kill each other with these R.E.E.P.ers. So why not be like totally grossed out with peanut butter whiskey?
Oh my God.
All right, so here it is. Screwball, peanut butter whiskey, to the Misfits, Black Sheep, and Screwballs. Like, what were you thinking, and why would you do that to whiskey? I'm a whiskey drinker. I love whiskey.
Why would you do that to peanut butter?
There is that. So I don't even know what we would put that in. I think we should just put it on the rocks or just
Lord.
a shot and be done with it.
Okay.
I suspect that this is going to be quite disgusting. And I've
Oh,
never tried this. I haven't opened it. I haven't smelled it. These are sealed, and they're going to stay that way until we decide that we're going to do that. I love you.
I bet you do. I'm not talking to you right now. I love you too, but this is ridiculous.
Well, I mean, you're sending me Bean Boozled, okay? So I'm going to be eating a vomit flavored
Oh my
freaking
god!
jelly
So
bean.
yesterday, I went same fucking store trip. Anyway,
Did somebody eat
so
my Bean Boozle?
no,
Oh,
I
okay.
found I found it in the store with a spinner on the box. How fucking cool would that have been?
Really?
Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed.
Wait,
But
these don't have the spinner? I thought
no,
they were. I thought
no,
they
it's just a
were
little.
standard,
No, it's just these.
right?
There's no spinner.
Oh,
But the others, the box was bigger,
uh-huh.
and each box had a little spinner.
Oh.
Hold on, I need to see if this is a catastrophe or bullshit.
Yeah. So
Video game drama.
10 o'clock in the morning, I'm stopping at the liquor store. I'm like, no, I don't have a problem. I'm just looking for something to torture myself and my friend with.
But you don't have a problem. Just looking for devices of torture.
You know what I did? I think it last year or the year before. There was this was on Whale Shares. It's a site that I participate on, and we were doing like the beer challenge. It was like a beer. It had to be a different beer a day and a beer that you've never tasted before.
Okay. I like those.
I don't
hate
mind
beer.
them, but I'm not a big beer
Yeah,
drinker,
I'm not
and
big
I'm
on the
not a
beer.
big. I'm not like I can't even tell you the last time that I drank vodka because it makes me sick.
Uh-uh.
So, I mean, I cook with vodka. I have no problem throwing it in food and stuff for
Drinking it upside down temporarily cures hiccups.
temporarily. If they came back though, I wonder why.
Oh my god. Last night was rough.
Yeah, so I am not a fan of vodka anymore. I was when I was in my 20s. Vodka was the thing. I did screwdrivers. I could drink screwdrivers all night long. And then I kind of got away from that.
Some of us grow up.
I like brandy. I like my whiskey. I don't know how it would be with tequila. The last time I did tequila was like, I mean, like years and years ago. I would say at least a decade. And the last, it was one of those things where I was fine with tequila one day, and then overnight I was not okay with tequila. And nothing changed. My diet didn't change. I wasn't sick or anything. It was just tequila and like one shot, and I was on a date at the time. So this is almost 30 years ago now. Shit. Yeah, so did a shot. We're at a bar where we were in New York City. We were waiting for a local band to come on, and it was my first drink. And I sat there, and it was like within a minute, if that. And I'm just sitting there like, I'll be right back. And I ran my ass to the bathroom, and it was just like projectile vomiting. And I don't even know why. And I said, well, maybe it's because I'm in the city. Like tequila's, it'll make a difference whether you're in the city or not.
It's logic. It's logic trying to figure it out.
So I waited maybe about another week because I was fine after that. After I purged, it was fine. I waited about a week. I did it again, and it was like the same thing. I said, okay, tequila's off my list. So I don't really do rum. I don't do. Oh, I can't.
I like
stand
coconut
gin.
rum. I don't like gin at all, but
I
I
don't like
love
gin.
coconut rum. When it goes down, as long as it doesn't come up, it's okay.
I used to be okay with rum. So there are a lot of liquors that I cannot drink only because I know that it'll have an adverse effect. So if you really want to see me be like, "Bleh," then Yeah, you'll send me tequila or something. But
Oh, I won't do that. I don't do tequila anymore. I mean, I'll drink a margarita if I go to a Mexican restaurant or whatever, but I don't mess with straight tequila anymore. I haven't done that in
I
quite
think
some
this would
time.
be pretty good though.
The
The
pink
pink.
lemonade? Oh yeah.
What do
Better
you want
than
to do?
that freaking cheap ass vodka I was drinking last night.
You want to do that straight or on the rocks?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Anyway, so whenever I send your package, I'm still waiting for a couple of other things to show up, so I can fill that. I'll seal the box. I'll send it to you, and then we'll figure out what we want to do for our challenges. But today, I was planning on staying offline until, except for the vlog, and then the Geek Speak tonight with Terraform.
Yeah, I was kind of shocked to see you.
Yeah.
But I had to do it regardless, so I'm glad. I'm glad you're with me.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing though. I mean vlogging every day. I did my walk. I've got my apple cider vinegar, which is I'm taking my sweet time drinking that. I had
Seriously?
breakfast. I got pooped on by a bird.
We had a rough morning too.
Um, yeah, after this, I'm pretty much going to go social media silent so that I can get some other work done. Oh, that was the thing that I wanted to talk about was okay, so what is going on with the friggin' Geek Insider YouTube channel?
Oh God.
Oh, how in depth do I want to get here? Because it's technically not, I mean, it's not my account, you know? I mean, I don't have Google AdSense or AdWords or whatever the frig it is that monetizes those things. But our goal for 21 has been to grow the YouTube channel, grow the podcast, get listeners, get viewers, and try and monetize those channels. So Podbean has a way where it's kind of like a Patreon where you can throw uh, like $1 or $5 or however much that you want to do per month, and but we don't have the listenership there yet that justifies saying, hey, we're behind a paywall. So what we're trying to do is build up the YouTube channel first. And then the owner of Geek Insider sends us a message the other night and like in panic mode and goes, what is on our videos? Because he got this notification that said circumventing our systems or something like that, circumventing something, which is like the worst thing that you could possibly get as a as a violation.
Right.
And they basically closed his account. Not the YouTube account. The YouTube account is still there, but I don't remember if it was AdSense or AdWords. But Google basically said, "Nope, you are circumventing our systems," and that is like a permanent ban.
And then it's hard as hell to get them to tell you what the hell you did
And
or
he
what
has
the violation is.
no idea what the violation is. So he has spent the last 2 days going through the website, like what might be on the website, going through the YouTube channels, going through, because basically what happened was he put out an ad and he used our station identification, which we use for our outros on our shows. All right, so no big deal. There isn't anything on there that's copyrighted. The music is from YouTube Studios. It is public, not public domain, but what's the word I'm looking for? Anyway, well,
Not in any copyright violation.
right,
Use
right.
it in a
So
video.
we're using all of that. All of the images are fine. They've been approved, and I'm like, there isn't anything there. And he said the only thing that he could think of was our video bumps.
I just don't think that's it.
I don't think it is either, but that seems to be the thing that is differentiating us from some of the other big channels. He says, I don't see anybody else doing bumps. I said, I see a lot of people doing bumps. And he says, well, they're probably smaller channels and under the radar. He says, but if you look at some of the bigger channels, when they do their commercials, it's the person on screen, and they might have a runner across
It's
the bottom of the
uninterrupted.
screen. Right. They
Yeah.
might have something. It's not a video interruption with like visuals.
Right.
But they'll sit there and they'll talk with a script. They'll have they'll have something running across the bottom of the screen or something. He says that's the only thing that I can think of. We have like 300 videos.
Only
we have
because
300 videos. I mean, if that was some kind of a violation, now it's not a YouTube strike. It's not a YouTube strike. So we are able to continue to grow our YouTube and get that to a point where it's monetized, because it's totally different.
Right.
But for whatever reason, when he did that and it was pointing to YouTube, boom, within 24 hours, he was cut off.
Maybe it's some kind of algorithm that was detected and it sees it breaking and they don't know what is being shown during the bumps, and they automatically went to a commercial competitor, or I don't know. Because it shouldn't be a violation.
YouTube is on it. If you are using copyrighted music, you will get a claim.
Right.
Very quickly, you'll get a claim. If it's bigger than that, they will take your video down and you have to put in a dispute and go, why was this taken down?
Right.
If there is anything in your video that was suspect, they give you a notification.
Right.
We don't have any on our videos. So when he put in an ad, and I don't know where the ad ran, but when he put in an ad that pointed to our YouTube channel, I'm wondering if that just the act of doing that, because he was saying that it was crazy amounts of views. It was like 28,000 views for that ad.
Wow.
And I don't, yeah, exactly. And so maybe it was something there that tripped it up, but it wasn't because of anything that we did. It wasn't anything as far as content. So moving forward, Geek Insider is not going to be running any bumps except for our intro and our outro. We're not going to do anything as far like we do have a sponsor through them. It's Mobile Edge, and we have a coupon code, but we're going to use that as a banner underneath.
What if it was pushing them towards channels that don't subscribe to them or don't pay them?
I don't know.
Like that's
they have not given any explanation.
And see,
and it's not like and we're not going in there saying none of our videos, we're not coding to divert traffic to us. We basically paid for an ad, and it was like, oh, the website's been around for 10 plus years, right. So it's not a big mystery. When we write articles, it's on page 1 and 2 if we are using the proper keywords on a Google search. So I don't know what happened, but that's what we're doing because he really believes that it's the bumps. So
and it could be, but I think they're misunderstood.
I think it's more to that, but it's trying to get somebody on the phone.
Yeah.
To say, hey, what exactly is this violation? So, because we didn't do anything wrong and we didn't do anything out of the ordinary. We've been building this channel for over a year.
This is crazy. February.
Whee. So that's so basically our strategy or my task will be to go in and put a lot of those videos that have any bumps on them, and we're going to put them on private because we have a lot of articles that point to those videos.
Right.
So it's that whole trickle down effect. It's like, okay, well, if I deleted the video, it would show up as an error on the article.
Right.
So that means I have to go into the article and I have to change it. I either have to delete it or edit or re-upload or something like that. To fix that, we're going to put it on private because then it's not scrubbed by the bots. So anybody who has the link, they can
still see it.
They can still see it.
Right.
So it won't affect.
Uh-oh. Is that your internet or mine? Let's see. She'll be back. There you are.
Hey, my internet.
I'm about to come to Florida and kick your fucking box for you.
I know. And I don't have. I'm so frustrated by this. I'm like, hello, I'm paying more for better internet.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be the one that cuts out, not you.
Yeah, anyway, so that's us. That is what's happening with Geek Insider. And then tonight we're doing the Geek Speak with Terraform. And
how exciting.
I'm going social media dark after this. I've got some running around to do still, and I want to focus on writing and fixing our YouTube channel. So, but anybody who really needs to get a hold of me has you do.
They can wait. They can wait.
Do.
They can wait.
If it's an emergency, though.
You need to focus on you and get your writing done, Meredith.
I know.
And
I'm still waiting for Kickstarter money, so there's that. But I have been building up on the website, so the compendium page. And actually,
look at this. Okay, let's
now what are you working on? Let's see how far you got with that.
Oh, I haven't gotten far at all. It's like 5 inches, maybe.
I think you were messing with it last night, and you're like, I screwed it up.
Oh, I did. I had to take it apart. You don't drink in macrame. It's never a good idea. The pattern was completely fucked up.
It's so nice.
Yeah, it wasn't this morning. It's better now, though.
Is it all sticky, too?
Actually, no, which is, thank God. Yeah, because there was sticky everywhere. I was like, trying to figure out what the hell it did last night. Thank God.
It was so funny. When you took out your knife and you started cutting down that, what was it, like a twist?
The sweet tart rope. The
sweet tart rope. Okay, so when you did that and I was like, oh shit! I had my phone ready. I'm like, 911. she's gonna need about 80 stitches. But no, you were really careful. And like precision, like you just went down that rope and you sliced it and you peeled it open.
Oh my God!
And you started eating the sour out of it. I don't know how you did that.
Obviously it was alcohol. It's my superpower. Yeah, my head regretted it this morning. I woke up so late. It was bad. Like, I woke up, the sun was up, and that was my first clue. It was like, oh shit. C was gone. Oh shit. What time is it? Oh my God. It's fucking 11 o'clock. Where the fuck are you guys? What is it? We got schoolwork to do. Fucking running in there. Just all the kids are in there with their video games. It's like, it's a school day. Why didn't you wake me up? Like, it's okay to wake me up on a school day. And they're like, well, you needed your rest, Mom.
Oh,
But
aren't
you
they
look
sweet?
slick little bit. Yeah, they're sweet, but guess what? Now this means they do school Friday or Saturday, because we do 4 days a week. We do Monday through Thursday, and
Uh-huh.
and we go year round. So now they've got a day that they
Weekend
have to
school?
make up for compulsory attendance, or a night, which sometimes I do pull that.
Oh.
Yeah, so they're not going to be too happy Saturday morning or Friday, whichever one I decide to go with. Probably Saturday.
Well,
But, whatever. I can't believe I freaking overslept like that. Like, in the alarms going off. It's time to take action. It's time to take action. And I'm just like, I don't know. But I didn't feel good last night. I was hurting. I was traumatized. I needed to self-medicate.
oh. Yeah, how's that working? Did you do the hair of the dog?
There was nothing left.
Oh no. I knew you were done when you basically gave up on your cup and you basically drank out of the vodka bottle and then you're like, "Oh, that's nasty," and you just took the orange juice and drank out of that. And I was just like, yeah, you just totally rejected the cup. And then at some point, I'm like, the orange juice totally disappeared. I don't know if you ran out or what.
Yeah, I did eventually run out. I had an empty container on the floor in here earlier.
And the one, I think it was stuck on your knife. You had some of the sour stuff on your knife, and you were just talking, and you just kind of flicked it, and I saw it shoot towards the camera, and it probably stuck to your wall. So if you've got like a booger looking thing,
I don't.
it's the sour stuff.
Oh my god, it was rough. Why do you put up with me?
I don't know, because we're like two peas in a pod.
The like I remember hiccups,
Hiccups.
and I remember to get rid of hiccups, I needed to drink
I told you
upside
to drink
down.
upside down, and you were like, "What?" I'm like, that wasn't intended to do with vodka, though. Normally, like a glass of water.
Well, you didn't specify, or did you? I don't
No,
know.
no, it was the beverage of choice right there. So you had it there, and you were like, "Bullshit," and it was gone for about 30 seconds, and then
And that's all I remember.
no,
That's
and then we
where.
brought up another topic, and then your hiccups came back. It was almost like it was a mind thing.
Huh.
I forget what we were talking about.
And this is why we need to post disclaimers. Do not drink vodka upside down.
Yeah.
It's probably not a good choice. I'm known for not making good choices. That's okay though. It's all good. And I had supervision. Right?
Supervision.
Yeah, you were watching me, so I was, I had supervision. You could have called C if I would have had an actual emergency.
That's true. I could have. So we've got Michaela Jade tuning in late, and Marv V is here as well. I don't know if you saw the beginning of this, but I was at the liquor store at 10 o'clock this morning. Not because I have a problem, but because Nita and I are going to be doing some. I'm just sick looking at this.
Yeah, that's disgusting. Why the freaking hell
Why
would
would
you
anybody
do that?
do that?
Why? Because people like you will buy it. That's why they do it. Way to go, Meredith.
And
You're
then
encouraging it.
send it to my friend who is going to do a shot with me. So this is peanut butter whiskey. No, this is not a paid sponsorship. I went to the liquor store and I got these myself. And the story is basically I went there and I went, "What is that?" And he goes, "Why, that's peanut butter whiskey." And I said, "That sounds disgusting. I'll take two."
I'm not
that's
looking forward to that one.
Yeah, that's gonna go in the package along with your spicy noodles and a few other things.
Your package should arrive tomorrow.
Ooh, yay.
Mm-hmm. I wish it was more exciting. It's not.
Well,
It's some fun. It's coon ass groceries is what it is. It's coon ass groceries, and
I love food.
Rocks.
And
an action figure.
I can't wait.
And my favorite thing. It's a fucker in charge of you fucking fuckers. I cannot wait for you to have that.
Oh yeah. I like packages too, Michaela. And Marvy, you're gonna try and find some of that? Screwball peanut butter whiskey. Let me see if I can even read this.
Oh Lord.
It is made in Mira Loma, California. Of course, California. Why not? This is whiskey with natural flavors and caramel color, because I guess they want it to look like peanut butter and failed miserably. Let me see. It is 70 proof, so the alcohol by volume is 35%. So that's not terrible.
No.
It's just going to be like that nasty taste. And what would go good with this? What do you think?
Jello shots. Grape Jello shots.
Ooh.
Just peanut butter and jelly.
That's not a bad idea.
Mm-mm.
Like vodka grape?
Yeah, yeah.
And screwball. Ooh, man. Oh.
Gross. God damn, that sounds so fucking nasty. Mm-mm.
All right, you said it. Let's do it.
You're the brains, Meredith. God, I
do not want to be the smartest one in the room ever. Marvy says
there's a liquor store.
There's a liquor store a few miles from my home, hoping it's open.
It'll happen. Yeah, it'll happen. Okay. All right. So Marv, you could freaking do it with us on the sidelines. That would be great.
Who's watching, if you feel like that you want to do that with us, I don't have a problem bringing you on screen and we'll do the shot together.
Yeah, we love company.
These are never I've never tried these. They're not open. I haven't even opened it to smell it. That's the deal.
Anytime you open anything before a challenge, you lose by default.
So she and I are doing this. We're doing it together. We don't mind bringing other people on as long as it's like the same exact thing. Yeah.
And we like you, because there are certain people that if they've come up here in these comments, I'm going to look at you like you're nuts if you try to invite them. And I'll be like,
I would totally do a shot with Marvy. I would sit here and drink. I would love to have like a night of wine.
I would do a shot with Michaela too. She needs to get in on it.
Yeah, I would
find you some peanut butter
wine and cheese, and we would have a nice night and just bullshit, because that's what this is. This is just raging. And in the notes, it's the show about nothing. And everything.
The vlog is nothing. The vlog is just blah, blah, blah.
But mostly nothing. Yeah.
But mostly nothing.
It's mostly nothing. We're just kind of hanging out.
Because we need a break from everything.
That's it. This is our peace of mind. This is just cutting loose and procrastinating and the step away from the thing that I don't want to do. And then we're going to jump right back into it. So yeah, Marvy, if you can find that, let me know. I don't think so, because it seems new. Well, I mean, I've been out of the bar business for a while, so I wouldn't even know. I don't know how old this is. Screwball. I'm going to do a Google search. Screwball peanut butter whiskey.
And that little biscuit is, I guess, our freaking background co-star.
Am I seeing people using this for recipes too? I would totally use it for a recipe. Maybe I see
This
something
isn't
here
a
for
cooking show.
whiskey brownies.
Yeah.
I would eat it. I mean, yesterday
Mark's from the future. Yeah, you are, buddy. How's it going over there?
I was talking about the Carolina Reapers wrapped in bacon and dipped in chocolate. So
Mm-mm.
I mean, okay. Oh, here's the website. Screwballwhiskey.com. Whiskey with an EY. Are you over 21? Yes, I am.
But are you? And see how easy that was? I hate when they ask me if I'm over.
Well, I think for the liquor, beer, cigarettes, you have to be over 18 or over 21.
21 now.
Yeah, over 21.
You can go to war, buddy, but be damned if you can have a drink or a smoke. Well, I don't know if they went up on the cigarettes or not.
Huh. Maybe for the websites. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. So, here, let me pull this up. Let's do a screen share just so you can see what I'm doing. Share screen.
Nope.
Tab. Screwball whiskey. All right. So, yeah.
Tomorrow's stories begin right here. Yes.
What is it that C has said? Everything I do now is a future cringe.
My future cringe.
My future cringe. I need that on a coffee mug t-shirt because that's what this is going to be. Okay, it's going to be my future cringe. I'm already cringing looking at it, going, "What the hell was I thinking?" But it was
I'm cringing looking at you, wondering what the hell you were thinking.
It's a liquor I've never tried, and we're doing this challenge, and we're not sticking. It's not going to be just like gross food and stuff. I mean, I have a nice one. I have a pink lemonade vodka. That's nice, right? Except I don't do vodka.
I probably shouldn't.
So here, let your screw loose.
Gross.
I mean, why would you do this to whiskey? And then why would I buy it? Certified women of the wine and spirits, women owned. Is it really?
Oh, well, there we go. We're supporting women creators. They created this shit, so we're going to drink it.
Ladies, why? I have no idea. Screwball at crowdfunding.com for media inquiries.
Oh, hey. There you go.
So I invite them on. They're going, what the hell were you thinking?
Right? But you know what would be crazy? If it actually turns out to be delicious.
That would be weird.
Because
I just...
The first time somebody offered me Fireball, I was like... And it's a hard one to do straight, but I love it.
Cinnamon one, right?
I love that shit.
What was the one that was it Goldschlager that was cinnamon, but it had the gold flakes in it?
Yeah,
Goldschlager.
One of them. Yeah.
I don't know what the hell my dogs are barking at.
Well, I'm glad your dogs are barking because they're covering the murder screams coming from the back. Keep barking.
Let's see. Marvy says, if I don't find it, I'll drink something strong anyway. Let's see if I can make it or I'll drink on the replay. So he's from the future and it's got a 5-star classification, so it must be good. Don't have it here at the world's ass. I've got to get out of here. I hear Portugal is beautiful.
I got one yelling at a video game. The other one's like, Mom's live! You're louder than the other one. Shut up.
Excuse me?
Thank you for having our back, Rowan. Oh my God.
No, I just saved you from getting fired.
Anyway, so I'm finishing up my apple cider vinegar.
Yeah, me
Getting
too.
some writing done. I'm going to work on my website. I'm going to be social media quiet I'll be around. I mean,
Yeah,
if
I'm gonna
it's an emergency.
disappear.
And then I've got Geek Speak tonight at 8. It's 8 o'clock because of this crazy driving schedule. I don't know if we're going to be moving to 8 on a regular basis. It really depends on my son's work schedule and my husband's work schedule. And what was the other thing? Oh, head over to Kickstarter, you guys. Do a search for Terraform Comics, and you will see the Continuum. Hit the notify me on launch button, and Nita and I are doing Reapers for Reapers that day. Have we figured out what time?
No,
Because we didn't want to do it at
we need
midnight,
to
'cause
announce the time,
we do want to sleep.
right?
We have
And
Sunday Comics brunch at
Has
11.
to be after brunch.
And that usually lasts about 2 hours.
And then I need about an hour after brunch because we have to take care of the kids and get C out of there. And so we'll talk. We need to set that up today, though, because we need to announce it because people want to see it. So
yeah, because
we need to set a time for that one.
The Kickstarter is launching that day. I believe we're hitting the button at brunch or right before brunch, or
right,
talking about it or something. So I don't know, but yeah, it's going to be sometime in that afternoon, and
we'll figure that out today.
Yeah, and the reason why we're doing that is because Reapers is one of the stories in Terraform Comics, The Continuum, and we're really excited about it. And
my two favorite people.
C and I have co-created this thing. I am the writer; he is the artist, and it's just a tiny introduction into this world, and I'm really excited about it. And I cannot wait until we can share it with you guys. But you're only getting 6 pages, so
right.
There is so much more to it, so much more. But we don't want to confuse anybody. You're going to enjoy those 6 pages, and it's going to be. And it was announced with Only Death Can Save Us with Russ Leach. Awesome. Eclipse with Mike Seeley and is it Bobby Gregory? I think Bobby Gregory is in that one.
Yes, Bobby Gregory.
We've got, who else did we announce? I don't want to out anything.
Did you announce? Oh,
did we?
Let me go and chat.
I don't want to out it.
I don't either. Okay, we'll just leave it at that for now.
Yeah, those are the 3.
I think we already fucked up once.
Those are the 3 that I know for sure. No, did we do Austin's? We did.
Did you?
I think so. Yeah, we did that at brunch, didn't we?
Oh, well, I missed brunch.
Oh,
remember?
See,
I still haven't gone. I haven't watched the replay yet.
Wait a minute. What day is it? I'm like, is it Monday or Tuesday?
It's
oh shit,
Monday.
That was yesterday. I don't even remember what I did.
I know.
Oh man, that's bad. And I've been sober. So I don't remember. And I want to draw. So you see the background in here. I kind of want to do something similar. I don't want to obviously copy it, but I love the idea of having the little monster faces.
I do too. I like it a lot.
I think I could do something like that.
Well, I think you should. I've got to flip shit around like big time. I don't want us to get in trouble for like kiddie porn or something, which might end up happening with the bathroom directly behind me. Last night, like, let me explain. Oh my God, I really have to explain this one. Directly behind my door is the master bedroom's bathroom. The master bath is like, you open that door, you are looking at my toilet if the door behind me is open. If we're going to be doing shit late at night, my kids have a tendency to stumble in here, fling that door open, drop their pants, and piss. And last night I was doing something and I turn around and there's like a little ass directly behind me. And I'm like, oh yeah. And I needed to flip the room anyway. But it's going to involve rerunning all the wiring to come in here because there are no outlets in here. So, because I'm in a closet. And so, yeah, I have to do that. And it needs to be done today because Like nobody
see,
wants
Nita,
wants to see my kids' butts, and
But if you flip it though, we're gonna miss the Cheshire Cat.
No, I'm
and the
gonna. I'm
stickers.
moving. I'm gonna. I have to. There's no way that. And then when the kids come in, it's a distraction.
Mhm.
So this way, if I'm facing that way or that way, I got to figure out how I'm going to do the wiring. I can talk to my kid off camera because I'd really rather keep them off camera, even though they're little hams and they want to stick their faces in here.
Mhm.
That's my private. That's my babies, and yeah, you'll probably see them from time to time, but it needs to be really limited.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't blame you there.
Especially after last week.
Because I really like what you've been doing with your background. It's like something new, it seems, every week.
Yeah,
I mean,
all
after
that
last
stuff
week,
that's
I totally
behind me,
understand that too.
It's still going to be behind me. I'm going to move it. The vinyl, the Cheshire Cat, I should be able to move really easily. And the stickers from Daphne are really high quality, so I think I can move them at least once. I just have to find something to put them on because I don't want them to. I can't take the wall when I leave.
Right.
So,
well, I mean, if you were able to take them off and maybe put them in like a photo frame,
maybe
save
I
them
don't
that
know.
way, kind of do a collection like a.
I don't know. I'm going to figure something out, but essentially it's going to be the same crap behind me without the door. Like I said, because I don't want you to see my toilet or my kids. So, and that's what you'll see when this shit's open. I mean, it shoots directly into the bathroom. I'm like, God, this sucks. And I'm always like, shut my door. Cause if I have to move, freaking everybody's going to be looking in my bathroom and seeing my dirty clothes on the floor, my cat freaking drinking out of the toilet and all this. Nobody needs to see all that.
Yeah.
So
I've been thinking about rearranging my room. My husband gave me until Thursday to decide if I wanted to swap our rooms because I'm in the Florida room right now and I'm surrounded by windows. And I love that because I get the sunlight.
But you need a wall.
I need a wall.
Or shelves.
I need at least one wall. I think that's the easiest fix. If I can put shelves underneath me so it's hiding the nasty tablecloth, and I put shelves on top of the table because it's just a folding table
right
behind me. I needed the space for stuff, and I think shelves underneath, shelves up on top, and then I can organize it, can put stuff in it. It'll make a lot of me feeling like I cannot focus is the fact that my work area is a hot mess,
Mine too.
And it doesn't feel like anything's in its place, and I don't like it. So my husband has offered. He said, well, if I wanted to and I wanted the wall, I could move my office to the other side. I would be closer to the modem so I could do a hard wire in, which is fine and good, but there's a part of me that's like, that's the
it
front
makes
of the
a
house.
huge difference though.
Yeah, but
well, I don't know how far you'd have to run it. I was going to say you could get the connectors. That's what I had to do the hard connection to the laptop, but I don't know how far you'd have to run it.
I'm dying.
Well, don't do that. We're not done, Meredith. You can't die yet.
I just had a sip of my apple cider vinegar.
And it went down the wrong way? And
no, the cinnamon. The cinnamon
oh.
Oh my God. Oh. It's not COVID. No, it's cinnamon that got stuck.
I'm going to be the one that gets
choking
COVID.
on it. Oh my God.
Poor Meredith.
If I wasn't red before, I am now. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm dying.
Well, don't do that.
Cinnamon getting stuck in the back of your throat is not fun.
You're going to hate me for suggesting this. We need to talk after too. Anyway, we're going to need a set time for this too. Or at least an about.
This
Just the vlog. Yeah, the daily.
normally
That way
it
I could
would
be like, that way I could just tell them, hey, we're doing this now and stay out.
normally it would be after I've been trying to do it after my run. So it's normally a much earlier than this. When do you want to do it?
I don't know. We'll talk after.
Okay.
Like, I just want to, it doesn't even have, and we don't have to be perfect nailing it, but I need to have some kind of consistency for the kids to understand. Apparently, because this one is going to be in and out, in and out, in and out. And then she wants to be like, you know.
So anybody who is tuning in, if you want to, you can head over to where we are only live streaming to our YouTube channel. So if you want to, you can hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, and be notified when we do go live. Normally, I will take the link and I'll share it on my Facebook page, but we're not live streaming there because I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. But
we could live stream to Facebook.
I don't know.
If you wanted to, but I'm going to share the link over there after.
I am going to share the link there, but I think I'd rather just
I don't want to go live there. I
would rather just focus straight to the YouTube channel.
Right.
And I'm trying to see. We have 9 subscribers.
What?
No, we have 10.
What?
10.
Yay. Okay. Now we can quit. All right. We're out.
Goals. Yeah. What's the next milestone? 25? Let's make it to 25. No, 10 was great.
That is awesome. I'm done now. I did my part. All right.
We can die happy. Retire. We can retire now.
What?
No, we can't retire until we do our R.E.E.Pers and these damn screwballs.
I'm not excited about either.
And the Bean Boozled. It's going to be nice, though. The 99 espresso coffee liqueur. We're going to throw that right in our cup of coffee.
Are we going to do the Chubby Bunny?
Yeah.
We're going to totally do the Chubby Bunny. We need to see if you could find those chocolate-filled marshmallows, because I think that would be hilarious, because then if we started drooling, it would look like shit coming out of our mouths.
If you find it, or if it's on Amazon, send me the link, and we'll order the same exact thing.
I'll look. I
would totally do that. I would probably end up drooling.
Oh, I know I will. And that's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna keep a bucket in here for emergencies.
I'll probably lose that one.
Yeah, I have a big mouth. I have a really big mouth.
I don't even, and I know that's an old challenge.
I'd show my bar trick, but then people be like, oh my God, what the fuck is wrong with her? I'm not going to do that. But back in the day, I thought it was funny. Now it's like, what in the fuck?
All right, so Marvy probably doesn't know, because it seems like he's the only one tuning in right now.
Somebody else is
here.
What
the Chubby Bunny challenge is?
The Chubby Bunny is you shove marshmallows in your mouth, and each time you put a marshmallow in your mouth, you have to say Chubby Bunny, and you just keep going until you cannot say Chubby Bunny anymore, or you choke to death, or you slobber everywhere,
or give up. Yeah,
or just give up. But we're not going to do that. We don't give up. We're winners. Except for Peppers. God. Meredith, I'm tripping about that still.
Now we did see the video the other day, and they didn't use marshmallows. They used
Peeps.
Peeps.
And that's blasphemy. I'm not fucking putting Peeps in my mouth. I'm sorry. Like, it's sandy marshmallows. If I wanted that shit, I'd go to the beach and make s'mores.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Oh, Annoying Orange did the Chubby Bunny challenge.
I love Annoying Orange.
Oh, I'm going to share that. I'm going to share that here. All right. So if you want to know what.
Oh, here comes our first copyright.
No, I'm not. I'm not going to. I'm not sharing screen. I'm just sharing the link.
Okay.
I'm sharing the link. So if you've never heard of Annoying Orange, hysterical stuff, but now it's doing
especially the
Chubby
Lady
Bunny.
Gaga episode. Oh my god, that was hilarious.
I missed that one.
Oh,
the Lady Gaga and the Annoying Orange.
That's how I got introduced to Annoying Orange through the kids. They're like, "Mom, have you seen this?" And I'm like, "Oh, you guys are awesome."
I was introduced to Annoying Orange when I was still working at the newspaper, and my friend Sue and we were sitting there putting the paper together. And we were just taking a break and kind of goofing off, and we were watching the Annoying Orange videos, along with like turtle sex.
I wonder if we could get the Annoying Orange for an interview. That would be awesome.
Oh my god. Well, that is something that we're planning on doing. Is that we're going to
not the people. I'm not worried about the people.
No.
I want to.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to be doing interviews too. So it's not going to be just comic books. It's going to be just actually a lot of other people, just random people, but cool stuff. I don't know. Do you have a wish list of people, Nita?
Daphne Lage.
With 10 subscribers, who wouldn't want to be on our show?
Yeah, right? I want Daphne and now Annoying Orange. Silverline guys, particularly the guys working on the rejects.
Ooh. You know who's my ultimate get? I don't care what show. I don't care what show it is. Elon Musk is my ultimate get.
I wouldn't even be able to be there for that one. That's like that's too many brain cells on one channel. I don't
care if it's Geek Speak. I don't care if it's Ragin. I don't care if it's what. But he's like the ultimate like get, and I would.
Good luck with that. Yeah, I would imagine that would be.
Why not? He puts his pants on.
Dream big, Meredith.
I do. I dream big. And of course, like I said, who wouldn't want to be on our show with 10 subscribers here?
Right?
We are trending, man. All right. And Marvely says me. Of course.
Of course.
So it's going to be fun. We haven't figured out the format or the day or the time or whatever. And I think
we're working on it. Baby stepping.
Talking about being a little bit flexible too, because we are.
Well, absolutely, because of the guest.
And we are aware of the time zones and stuff like that. But Nita is incredibly busy because she's got practically a baseball team of kids that she's raising, and I am more flexible.
I can be flexible. I just have to have the advance notice.
Well, my schedule is crazy, but it's mostly self-inflicted, so I can be flexible.
And evenings, I'm pretty flexible. Evenings and weekend. Evenings and Fridays, even Thursday, from Thursday evening to Sunday, or even early Monday morning, I'm pretty flexible.
Yeah.
And then it gets kind of, and it has to be that way because but if I have notice, I can allow them to know, hey, this is going to change. This day, we're going to do stuff a little different. And it tends not to throw the whole week off. But if I just throw it out there to them, it's like, it's going to be fucking chaos for a week.
And our vlog is going to be a totally different flavor than some of these other things that we're doing.
Right.
I mean, because we do have, we're going to have a playlist for the challenges and reviews. I think we're doing, or is the challenges and the reviews the same thing?
I
think they're different.
They're different. They're different.
Yeah, so we're going to do the challenges, the reviews. We have the interviews, and then the vlog is just us kind of sitting here.
Doing our daily vlog together.
Yeah, it's just to say, hey, I did my walk, I did my ACV, I did this, I did that. This is what we're looking forward to. Blah blah
Right.
blah. I'm like jealous of your ACV. Look at mine.
Why are you jealous?
I'm like, you've got a big ass bottle there. Holy cow! How much apple cider vinegar do you put in there?
Too much. It's like drinking salad dressing, but because you can't. Okay, so I'm in here. I need to get me a mini fridge. That's what I need. That should go on my Amazon wish list too, because I need to have access to, like, I don't want to have to leave to go do everything. And so when I'm sitting here in the mornings and I'm going through and planning out the day's curriculum or going over the day's curriculum and timing the kids on the laptop and stuff, I just throw it together. And so it's like I grab it out of the drawer right here and I'm just like, blah, 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 blah. And some days I get 2 tablespoons, and some days I probably am drinking a half a cup of this shit today. I don't know.
Wow. How much water is that? How big is that water bottle?
33 ounces.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I basically take 18. Or no, this is a 20 ounce glass. So it's 18 ounces, but I'll do about a shot and a half of apple cider vinegar. It used to be just one shot, and I was like, yeah, 1.5 is fine.
I just go with it. And it kind of perks me up now. Like, I don't know, maybe it's the aspirin, or maybe it's the combination of the aspirin and the apple cider vinegar, but I feel better now. Like, when I get off of here, I'm flipping this fucking room around.
I miss, when I don't do it, I miss it. It's like my body feels it. And I don't know why. It
kind of wakes you up.
It has replaced my coffee too. It used to be it doesn't replace it completely, but I went from drinking 2 to 3 pots of coffee a day to maybe having. Yeah, no, that's how much. That's all I drank.
I'm just drinking whatever sea leaves left.
It was coffee or water, but it was mostly coffee. And now, since I've done the ACV, and I think I'm going on 3 months straight, I think probably longer. But now I don't even do like my travel mug of coffee. By the end of the day, I still have coffee left in here, and I love this. I love this travel mug. Let me tell you something. I don't know who makes this. I have to figure out who does it. Who makes this? Because I don't want to spill coffee all over myself. Starline coffee mug. I swear to God, I would never pay more than like $10 for a travel mug. If that. I don't know how much this costs, but I would pay it because this keeps my coffee hot to warm for at least 6 hours. And I've been out in the cold driving my son and my husband back and forth to work.
Right.
It keeps it hot. And I am stunned because I've never had one that was so good. So
Yetis are good, but they are so expensive.
But that's what I mean. If it keeps your coffee hot for like 6 hours in cold weather, I mean, and it's been down to like 27 degrees here in Florida, at least where I am. And to have my coffee still hot in that, because there's no heat in my car either.
Oh God.
Right? I've got an old car, and so I'm sitting there and I'm bundled up, and I've got a sweat jacket across my legs so that my legs aren't cold, and I'm either riding or driving, and that shit keeps it hot.
No.
I am amazed. I would pay that money. Anyway, Marvy says, I'm going to have to do a diet. My leg is getting worse. Do you have the apple cider vinegar? I'm pretty sure you would, right? Nita, you have it there, right? Do you have the Bragg's, or do you get the White House?
Oh no, Bragg's all the way.
Yeah, Bragg's always. The whatever brand that you can find, Marvy. It's and again, we're not doctors, we're not health people, we're not nutritionists or anything. I just know that this has helped me. It's helped my skin. It's helped my energy. It's helped curb my appetite a little bit. It is the unfiltered raw apple cider vinegar. And there was something about it with the mothers, but I don't know what the frig that is.
I use it with the mother. I think it's like a chain enzyme or something.
Something like that. So it doesn't even have to be Bragg's brand. Another one is White House. I don't know what might be overseas, but you might have Bragg's over there. I do a shot of that. I add water and a little bit of cinnamon, and I like honey in mine. I like to get the local honey because it helps with my allergies naturally. But Nita, you don't like it with the honey.
No, I like it with stevia.
Yeah, so however you want to sweeten it up. And it takes a while. It took me probably about 3 days to get over the taste because the first time I did it, it took me all day to drink it. And then the second day wasn't as bad. And then the third day was okay. And then by then it was like, okay, I'm drinking it, no problem. In fact, I just finished mine. So as long as I'm not choking on the cinnamon, which I do every once in a while. But Nita, we've been
we made the hour
for over an hour.
All right.
I have a big 1-pack instead of 6 now. The heck is he talking about?
I don't know, but I guess we'll find out. All right. I'm going to go and I'm going to freaking
stuff to do.
Take care of lunch and get in here, and hopefully
Rearrange.
Tonight when we talk, this room won't look like this anymore.
Cool. All right. Tonight, Terraform, 8 p.m. Eastern. Tune in to...
Don't miss it.
Geek Insider.
All right.
Geek Insider. Bye. You want
to Bye. Sure, I got it.
All right.